Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nora Al-Fatihah binti and my matric number is 308276. Now I will proceed to read the introduction. The agriculture sector has been a significant part of the economic growth in Malaysia, especially in sustaining the livelihood of the rural population, ensuring food security. Department of Statistics Malaysia showed establishment growth from 11628 to 12998 from 2015 to 2022. This shows a growth rate of 1.6% per year. The industry aggregate production value or gross output reached a substantial 122.3 billion in 2022, proving its major role in the country production. The key performance driver is crude palm oil. Department of Statistics Malaysia 2023 state that it improved by 3.8% in 2022 and provided the majority of the sector growth. Palm oil is truly at the heart of Malaysia agriculture production. While overall output growth is small, productivity is rising. In the first quarter of 2025, labor productivity per hour work grew by 3.5%. The value add per hour work was RM35.20. This suggests Malaysian agriculture is slowly become more productive due to improved method and mechanization. Despite this productivity rise, the overall growth is modest and disproportional. Data from Department of Statistics Malaysia 2023 show the sector total growth was just 0.1% in 2022, following a construction in 2021. This signals such challenge like economy diversification, limited farmland, and commodity market volatility are limiting its growth. Agriculture remains cautious, but its early economic dynamic is faded.
My name is Aina Safra binti Muhammad Safra Yasmi and my number matric is 312925. Labour participation in agriculture is critical. It's the backbone of our food supply and ensures substance productivity. Agriculture is a manpower-intensive sector where human labour is essential for everything from irrigations and planting to harvesting. High-quality timely labour not only boosts productivity but also guarantees the transmissions of vital indigenous farming knowledge between generations. This participation is key to our national food security. A consistent workforce ensures crops are produced and harvested on time, season after season. When labour is scarce, we see a decline in productions, which can lead to increased reliance on imports and makes our long-term food security vulnerable. Beyond food, robust agricultural employment strengthens the rural economy by providing job opportunities and generating household income. However, our data reveals a concerning trend in the local workforce. Between 2019 and 2022, overall employment in the sector was stable, hovering around 1.54 to 1.56 million. But we saw a significant dip in 2023 to 1.44 million, with only a partial recovery to 1.48 million in 2024. More critical is the demographic shift. The workforce is overwhelmingly dominated by older age group, particularly those aged 45 and above. This clearly signals an aging agricultural labour force. Conversely, the youngest worker aged 50 to 24 consistently make up the smallest share and, more importantly, are continuous to decline. This suggests a worrying lack of new entrants into the sector. While middle-aged group remains stable, the overarching picture is a sector heavily reliant on older workers with a shrinking young workforce. In conclusion, maintaining the continuity and stability of our agricultural sector depend on attracting and retaining a younger, skilled workforce to ensure the expertise of today's farmer is passed on for tomorrow's food security.
My name is Nur Nisrina Nabila binti Muhammad Azani and my matric number is 313900. Despite some improvement, wage growth in agriculture is low and failed to match the rising cost of living. The average monthly salary only increased from RM 1,463 to RM 1,827 in 2022, which remained the lowest among all sectors. Why the slow growth? We face four critical challenges. First of all, negative public perception. Agriculture is often viewed as exhausting and less respected work, making it hard to attract and retain local talent. Second, technological displacement. Mechanization is replacing low-skilled jobs. Workers without technical skill are stuck in low-wage positions with limited income improvement chances. Third, seasonal income. The work is seasonal, while workers earn more during peak season. Off-season, incomes drop, creating financial instability that discourages local participation. Lastly, reliance on forced labor. According to Lucy, employers prefer migrant workers would accept lower wages. The OSM state that the annual growth in total salary is only 2.5%, far lower than manufacturing or services. Low wages are a core issue unless these structural challenges are addressed. Attracting local workers and boosting the economic viability of the sector remain difficult.
My name is Muhammad Irfan bin Guzilan. My number matrix is 312869. Government policies and initiative. Firstly, incentive and skills workshop. To modernize the sector, the government is focusing on skill and technology. They are providing guidance and financial incentive to help farmers transition to high-tech practices. Organizations like MAGDI, Malaysian Agriculture Research and Development Institute, lead this effort. Incentive for seed or fertilizer can lower starting costs, making farming a more profitable and attractive career for graduate and locals. Second, facilitating new farms opening. To meet rising consumer demand, the government is facilitating the opening of new planned agriculture area. This allows for the integration of the latest farming technique for higher productivity. A key example is the Permanent Food Production Park (TKPM) initiative by the Department of Agriculture, which support commercial and large-scale agricultural activity on dedicated land. Lastly, minimum wage policy. The minimum wage policy governed by National Wage Consultancy Council Act 2011 is a critical step to boost worker income. Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM) anticipate that higher wages will increase consumer spending and economic activity, especially among those low-income households. While firms may face adaptation challenges, this regulation is a major step towards making agriculture work fairer and more competitive.
My name is Yusuf Hafizuddin bin Airul Nizam and my matrix number is 309262. Nation's agriculture is vital for food security and employment, but it faces critical challenges like unstable production, low local participation, and heavy reliance on foreign labor. This issue limit productivity and overall sector growth. The government initiative including minimum wage increases, skill training, and facilitating new high-tech farms are all geared toward one goal, which is attracting more locals into the sector and modernization. To make agriculture sustainable and competitive, everyone must contribute. Government, private companies, and schools, we need to demonstrate that farming is a modern, profitable, and respected career. If young Malaysians sees a future here, the nation will be less dependent on foreign labor, leading to higher productivity, better incomes, and true food security.